Finally, yes, that is correct. Okay, let's wait till you better be speed running. Anyways, hello everybody. Thank you for joining another episode of Throw Talk Thursday as promised, and cue the intro. Anyways, so I know, cringe. I know it would be a lot easier if it would be a lot cooler if it was actually on the screen, but it's not on the screen because I don't know how to do that. So you just have to watch me cringe dance. I don't know neither. Renegade, I don't know, Gatorade. I don't know. I don't know that shit. Um, what? I tried solving that weird 3x2 triangle piece of cube. You mean the Pyraminx? You're talking about the Pyraminx, right? Pyraminx, that's a whole different. I used to know how to solve a Pyraminx, but I forgot. It was like yeah, Connor. Connor, I've seen you in the comments for like all my videos, dude. Thank you so much for watching. No, not that. A cube. What's wrong with cubes? Okay. Um. Anyways, I didn't really have a specific. I had two topics in mind. Um. One, one of course the title. I don't game. I was gonna talk about that, or I might have talking about like which one do I usually do more often. Um. Anyways, I have a there's a picture there's an ad about to play on my YouTube screen that has Billie Eilish in it. I'm probably not gonna play that. Not saying I don't like it, but where the frick have you? What do you mean? I'm keeping my promise. I said I'm gonna go back to Let's Get It. By the way, big apologies. I know. I said I'm going to do. Let me talk first before I do. I know that I said I'm gonna make a video every week, and I will. Um, but the video that I'm working on right now, I'll try to get it to the end of the week. So that's why I wasn't on Monday. Because it depends on the other person. Because it's gonna be a collab, not a yo-yo collab. Yeah, you'll see. You just have to wait and see. Um, but anyways, uh, so I will get a video out this week, and I am keeping my promise. I will do these live streams every week. Try to keep it a little bit on topic. Maybe I don't know. Try to get a little interaction going. Try to keep on the same topic. Um, well, speaking of topics, do you actually want to hear me talk about why I don't game? I need to make another yo-yo edit since I've yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, um, if you guys know me, I do not game. I really do not. Um, every time I'm listening to like literally other everybody else in my friend group, everybody that I know in the community, they all game. They're all like, "Oh, I play Fortnite, I play Call of Duty, I do all of that." I don't do any of that. Believe it or not, I don't do any of that. Hello, Kyle. I don't play Minecraft either. I don't play any of that. I really don't. Um, literally, all the stuff that I do on my free time is either watch YouTube, cube, yo-yo, piano, and then like watch TV and then exercise. But I really don't game. The only game that I do play, I don't play GTA either. I really don't. Believe it, like hard as it to believe, 17-year-old, I don't play video games. The only game that I like play that I actually really enjoy is Tetris. But not like the normal Tetris, competitive Tetris. And by that I mean the Tetris where you're versing another person, and then if they get a lot of stacks, they send that to your stack. But I'm actually really good at it. Not a lot of people know. Well, not like champion good, of course not, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Um what's it called? If you literally I kind of like I spoofed it in my Magic Yo-Yo Aurora video in the beginning. You saw me like playing that um shut up. I was playing I was playing my DS, and if you heard the song, it was the Tetris theme song. Um but yeah, I do not do that. What were you guys talking about? Somebody said something. Yeah, I saw this one meme the other day. Like somebody was like, Rubik's Cube is the most sold toy. Tetris is like the most popular video game. It's like humans really like freaking squares. I do like squares. Not gonna lie. I have a Game Boy, but I don't like. I actually have Tetris on my Game Boy too. Not gonna lie. um, and then I do like doing this a lot. I know I don't do it a lot on screen, but I actually do like doing it, especially lately. I've been playing with this a lot, and I actually got two new cubes I'm probably going to review. Cause I'm always doing yo-yo on here. Might as well throw some cube stuff in there. But anyways, um, I never really got into video games. I don't know. I never played. When I try it, the type of games that I like to play. The type of games that I like to play are like games where it, like actually takes like physical skill. Like Tetris, you need to like learn how to like think of the pieces and move them really fast. Stuff like Pokemon, I'm not really. I like Pokemon Go just because I like the idea of it, just like walking around. I did. I mean, I'm not. No shame. I know that that's not the original, and that the Game Boy and DS, it's like the main, right? That's the main. I do acknowledge that. It's just that it's not my type of game, cause like, you have to think a lot. Think what move it goes to there, what does that. So I don't know. I don't really do that stuff. Do you have the yo-yo recreation? What's that? Do you do yo-yo gloves review? Um, I play a lot of games, but Tetris and Minecraft. The thing about Minecraft, I cannot get into that because that takes a lot of imagination, and I wouldn't know where to start. Like, how do you make a house? How do you make this? My friend Daniel, you know Daniel. If you guys don't know because I ain't gonna I never told you, but Daniel is like he's a beast at like building stuff in Minecraft because he wants to be like I know that our Minecraft isn't real, right? But he wants to be. He told me he wants to be um, a an architect when he grows up, right? He wants to be like an architect. He wants to design houses, um, and so he started to like he started to like do stuff like that on actual like Minecraft. Like he started to build real life houses that are like actually exist in real life, and then he started to design his own, and it actually looks like real houses you live in real life, and they're huge. And I was like, whoa, you're dope. And he's like, yeah, I know. And he keeps trying to get me into Minecraft, but I can't get into it. It's just you can't deal with it. What do you what, rage? When did I rage? um, free the weenus. Haha, funny. I like how you guys still remember that. I remember I raged. I got hecka mad when that like blew up on these live streams, like saying weenus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't vote for Cap either. PNWR. I'm actually that's the one contest I really love watching besides Worlds. Um, cause I know a lot of the players that compete in PNWR, and I'm a really big fan of the players in PNWR. Like, of course, Kieran, Nate, um, Blaze if he does compete in there, Daniel Kim, my friend Brian Wu. Hopefully, Brian found somebody to go with because he messaged me the other day and said that he can't go to PNWR unless he has a travel buddy, but I can't go unfortunately. Um, I actually didn't know that AP got canceled. That's actually kind of sad. Ooh man, why did it get canceled? That's another contest I love watching, especially when Garb Kamal comes up because like he's like my favorite. Polo is like one of my favorite players. I love his style. What was that? Nate out on injury. Well, yeah, I know that Nate had an injury. Unfortunately, that was really unfortunate because I haven't seen him play in a long time. The what fight? You want me to talk about the coronavirus? Well, I don't have too much to say on that other than make sure you wash your hands and you don't cough on people. Like, there's actually me being real talk. Like, do not like make sure you have good hygiene and that you try to stay as healthy as you can, cause like you really don't want that spreading around everywhere, because it's really concerning. Because I mean, it spread so fast. It started in China, and then it like went to the U.S. somehow, and now it's in it's around my area now. There's like two people in the hospital that are like, I'm pretty sure, not in the same hospital, but like one over there, but it's around the vicinity, and it's like it could break out. Um, no, Corona, Corona, like the beer brand, but let's not talk about that. Kobe Bryant. Ugh. Well, the thing is, well, I never really watched basketball that much. I do. I mean, I like watching the Warriors sometimes, and the Lakers are my second favorite team, just because I live in the Bay Area. But I always knew about the Lakers because Kobe Bryant's such a legendary player. Um, and it felt really unreal when I heard that he like passed away, because like it's Kobe Bryant. And unfortunately that had to happen. So rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And yeah, that was kind of depressing. But anyways, I do not know if Gentry's competing. He didn't compete last year, I don't think. Maybe he's judging. Um, my state is where all the U.S. victims get placed since there is a fight. Dang, I'm sorry, bro. Uh, we do you guys watch CNN 10 at school, like with Carl Zeus? Because sorry, this is something in my throat. We watched at in the American government, right? Oh my gosh, stop talking about X. No disrespect, rest in peace. But we were watching yeah, Carlos Zeus. We were watching CNN 10 in American Gov class, and of course they're like they cover the whole world, not just America. And they showed China built two giant new hospitals in 2 weeks just for the coronavirus. And I was like, what? 2 weeks to build two new hospitals, giant, and they're big hospitals because they want to. There's a lot of people over there, but we were like, wow, that's crazy. Because and then my teacher was like, America, we can't do that. We really can't do it. We don't have that much people to help and like that much support. So like crazy. Um, you know, made in China, everything. Anyways, sorry about that. You don't like CNN? CNN 10 is my favorite news show. My Insta, it's Loreno Pencil Neck Rada. Loreno Pencil Neck Rada. Rada. Yeah. Pencil Loreno Pencil Neck Rada. The reason I called it that was because it sounds like my name, Lorenzo Pena Serrata, and I thought it was funny. It's a joke. You're supposed to laugh, so it's not awkward. Let's see. What else? What are y'all saying? Uh, Loreno Pensionocrat. Nope, that's not how you spell it. I kind of like watching the stories after the little quiz. Yeah. I said, so it's Loreno, Loreno, Loreno. So it's Lorenzo without the Z. Then pencil. It's a pencil. Loreno pencil. Neck, neck, Rada. Rada. Loreno pencil neck Rada. Because that sounds like my name, Lorenzo Pena Serrata. Because it's funny. Haha. Funny. Laugh. I'm so sorry. Loren. Lorneno. No, Loreno. All Lor. There you go. There. Yo boy Connor won. Lorenzo is the best offstream. No, yeah, no cap. I am the best. If I competed, I would definitely be world champion. Like, I would totally beat Hajime Mira and Ray Ikawa. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say this last name. Real though, I should probably get into 4A. It looks fun. I think it would suit me better, actually. I suck at 1A. I'm gonna buy a meerkat student. Meerkat, that looks really. I actually really want to try a meerkat because um I messaged Betty one time on Instagram when she was talking about some a long time ago. I was like, hey, you're gonna get a signature one day, and she's like, huh, hopefully. She finally got a signature. I'm like, oh, let's go. And she's like, yeah, thank you. And I was like, I really want to try it. It looks really cool. I just copy and pasted it from his. Yeah, there you go. That's how you say it. Except the L is lowercase. I didn't I didn't have enough. I just didn't think of making capital. I have the 30% code off from your factory. That's cool. Congratulations. I want to see if you can surpass. I can definitely not pass um Brandon's 4A skills. That is heck no. Sorry if you keep seeing me like this. I have a problem with my neck. It keeps can't sit up straight all the time. I have really arched back. Hello, Xander. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. I have duct tape right here for no apparent reason. It's not even finished. I think there's only a little bit of it left, but I have a roll of duct tape. You should always carry a roll of duct tape. It's helpful. I I shalleth arrive. Hello. I have the same problem. Oh yeah, with your neck? Yeah. It's alright. Crack neckers unite. What would be a good for a beginner? Like a good for a beginner yo-yo? Heck would I know? You're asking the wrong person, bro. I know nothing about foray. I only know how to throw it up and bind it. And then do some boing boing or some barrel rolls. I can't do foray for crap, bro. I really wish I could though, cause it looks fun. 17 minutes. All right. Well, shoot. If you guys were like recommend. Sorry, my flight broke. Your flight? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong person. If you guys, what kind of videos would you like to see in the future besides unboxing videos? Because I know unboxing and reviews, that's given. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. But like, in terms of like skits and like different types of videos that not even have to be yo-yo related. What would you guys want to see? I actually taking suggestions because I wanna venture outside of like just being yo-yo videos all the time. If you guys have any suggestions, yes, I'm still sponsored by Top Yo. I just, I actually have some new Top Yo-Yos I still need to review. If you saw in my other video. That was probably me that you were thinking of. I got a new account from. It's okay. Puzzle reviews and unboxings. Alright, cool. I actually have 2 new puzzles that I added to the shelf. I'm going to use the top portion of the shelf for stuff that I still need to do and then I have not done. Those 2 boxes are Matzvok cubes that I got at a flea market the other weekend, like last weekend, and they were there. Funny story actually. I went to the flea market and there was a guy in a booth and he had 2x2, a 3x3, another 3x3, and a 4x4 all lined up, and they were lined up on the on the table, and I was like, hoo, watch me do this. I didn't say anything. He was just minding his own business. I picked it up. I picked each one of them up, and I solved all 4 of them. And then he's like, "Whoa, you can do it!" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I finished all of them. He's like, "Wow, thank you so much." And it was funny. It was cool seeing his reaction. It made me feel good. But fortunately, I didn't get a discount. But I still bought 2. I bought a 3x3 and a 4x4 stickerless, and they're really dope. I already took them out of the box, but I put them back in the box so that the video can look like I'm unboxing it. It's okay, you know, camera only. Shh, it's okay. I followed. Thank you. 2x2 is easy. You should learn how to do it. It's like, uh, what's your thought on the? Okay, the new Yo-Yo Factory team members I'm not gonna lie. Um, I don't think. Well, I don't want to say that. There's some of them that I really do like. And I think something that I'm noticing with Yo-Yo Factory, they're not just choosing people that win contests anymore. They started to sponsor some people that are popular on Instagram because of their tricks. And I actually like that a lot because a lot of people, you hear a lot of people complain and rant a lot. What yeah, Kimmy is really good. Um Ryan Kim, I mean. Sorry. When you're watching like Yo-Yo Factory players and then you keep seeing these people online like, oh, they're not, some of them, they're not doing like all the cool like techie stuff that people are doing online, and then but they're winning the contest, and the other people that are doing the really weird, like cool, complicated tricks, they're always like second or fifth, right? um and not everybody likes watching just tricks that go along with the scoring system, right? Yeah, Zach Gormley, he's an exception. um and by the way, this is also a topic I'd like to talk about before I continue. I actually, I'm not against the scoring system. I think it's really well put together, because from what I've seen, a lot of the fan favorite, performances, right? Although they're doing really cool tricks, they do tend to make a lot of mistakes. Not only that, even though they're doing really cool tricks, they're not synced, they're not choreographed enough with the music. And the thing is, when you're doing a performance in front of people, you want it to be a performance too, right? You want a perfect balance of technical tricks, and performance performance elements, right? Like synced up with the music. What I'm seeing a lot today from different kinds of players is that, especially like, in both their preliminaries and their finals, they're just trick dumping over music. They'll play um they play the music, and then they're just trick dumping. They're doing tricks over the music, but they're not performing with the music. If that makes sense. They don't what's it called? They're not syncing it up. They're not making a performance. They're just trick dumping. They're showcasing the tricks but not performing them. You know, and I think I like a lot with a lot of Yo-Yo Factory members. I'm not just saying only Yo-Yo Factory does this, but a lot of them do. A lot of the Yo Factory members, they're always getting first and higher places because that's what they do, and that's what they teach and coach over there, to make sure that you're not just doing complicated tricks on a camera, but you're making a performance, right? You're engaging with the audience, syncing it up with the music. Boom, boom, dun 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 dun. Dun, you know what I mean? Um, a lot of these other players, I do admire their tricks. Their tricks are so intricate, they're so complicated, so many cool elements. But the thing is, they need to learn how to sync that up with music. If you're not syncing that up with music, you're only gonna get a technical score. You're not gonna get a performance score. And because there are a few cases where their technical score was the highest, but they didn't get first because they didn't do a performance. They just had really high scoring tricks, right? And I think that's why a lot of the Yo Factory players win. That's what they coach over there. Um, and the meta also. Yeah, the thing with meta, I'm not a big fan of it. Um, of course I know how to do it, and of course it's cool sometimes. But it depends on how you do it. You have to change it up a bit. But if everybody's doing this trick all the time, like I keep saying this over and over again, there's either this one, right, and there's also the boom, boom, that that I can't. Sorry, I can't do that. But I see that a lot. It's not original. Okay, I know it scores, but it's not original. It's not intriguing enough. You know what I mean? It doesn't show personality. I like that about some yo-yos. Like they have sort of they have a personality through their yo-yoing. If you're gonna do meta all the time, you're not gonna get far, right? Um, that's why I don't have any inspired tricks. Well, Okay, yeah, I respect that. That's okay. Um, how do you do that? What I can't even do. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say that's why Gentry. Well, I'm gonna actually yeah, cause Gentry, right? He won worlds. Um, you know, I like I think he actually he actually did deserve that. When you watch his performance, he does a lot of performance like performance things, right? If you watch his older performances, right? Even when it was super technical, he did it sync with the music. Dun, dun, dun. My favorite performance from him was the my all time favorite performance from him was BAC 2013. The one was like, I could be a freak. I can. Because that performance, he did it, he had very technical tricks, but he landed them cleanly and they were completely synced with the music. None of his tricks were just like on there. They were, they were like boom, 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 right with the music, right with the tempo and everything. That's something that Gentry's really good at is putting that performance base in there. Now, yeah, you can have a lot of complicated tricks, a lot of like body stuff, a lot of like meta, and do that same structure where you do a speed combo here, then you do some meta, then you do some like techie tricks. But if you're not making a performance, you're not gonna. That's a part of the scoring system. You you know, and it's a performance. Overall, it's a performance. That at the end of the day, you gotta perform. If you're just trick dumping, you're just showcasing your tricks. It'd be the same thing if you take away the music. Might as well take away the music because you're not doing it right. Uh. Oh yeah. Sorry. Wait, I'm just trying to read what you guys saying. I tried to do that. I ended up hitting my. Well, of course, like we all have preferences, right? Um, I Gentry's style. I do. I like his performance kind of style, but of course, you could no sound. You don't hear me. Do you hear me now? No. Yes. Yes. No. Do you hear me? Oh. Oh. Okay. It's your headphones. I'm sorry. Um. But yeah, of course, you would have your preference on what your style would look like. But that's Gentry's style. That's just his style. But he's doing it in accordance to the judging system, which is getting him higher. That's very respectable because he did his research. He looked it up and everything. Laceration and rejections after GT takes practice, and I feel it and feeling the string. That's also what I know. I if you notice, a lot of my tricks are, um, the tricks that I do. I have to be in complete control of the yo-yo. That's why I don't like rejections that much. Like doing a reverse Brent Stoll to um a ninja vanish, that's really hard for me because I'm not in control of the string. It's always by chance. If you're gonna whip it right and it's gonna actually reject and then go under, I can't do those types of tricks. That's why I don't do a lot of meta that much, and a lot of my stuff is speed because speed is like you're always in control, and not even when I'm doing my techie tricks are always in control. Like you have to move your hand a certain way. I can't do the stuff where like you have to let the yo-yo string do the thing because of the way the response pad hits the string. That stuff, I cannot do that stuff. I really can't. That stuff is really hard for me. Um, you just got impaired. Okay, that makes sense. Da, 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 da. Well, yeah, I know that rejections and whip tricks are what everyone uses now, but I can't get with that. That's not me. Um, Not everybody does it though. Some people don't still. Um, I really like Japanese players. Those guys are dope. Japanese underrated underrated players are the Chinese players. The players in China, and I know that you can't really watch them because like they're not allowed. They can't use YouTube. But they are on Instagram. Chinese players are really good. they they're they do obstruct. They kind of do. They do. They're really good. They're really clean all the time. They got style. They're really good, and I kind of wish everybody knew more about them more often. Especially Zichin Liu. Zichin Liu is my favorite. Like he's my favorite Chinese player. He's really dope. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining. It is now 30 minutes. I will post a video by the end of the week. I promise you that, and it's going to be awesome. Sorry, let me just skip this ad so I can play the outro. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a good day, rest of your day. Blah blah blah. Please play, and I'll see you later. All right, peace out, y'all. Bye.